Well, the Common Senses Festival is going on right now in Omaha. It's an annual event, but this year there is a special production that's making its world premiere. You do want to hear this. You don't want to miss it. For this, we want to bring in Kate Weitz. Thank you so much for being here. First off, tell everybody a little bit about the Common Senses Festival for people who might not know what you guys do.
Absolutely. Thank you, Maria. It's a pleasure to be here. The Common Senses Festival is a yearly festival. It is a festival we combine kind of the intersection of science, technology, art, and disability acceptance. This year, our theme is voice, and all about voice, both noun and verb, and how every voice shakes the world. So that's why the opera is our big headliner this year.
Yeah, so tell us all about the show. What is it, and sort of what is the focus or the themes of the show?
Yeah, absolutely. So the opera is entitled Sensorium Ex. And what makes this particular opera different is that in the cast themselves, there are individuals with disabilities, professional artists with disabilities, but also in the makeup of the entire opera, there's an advisory board, all of the co-directors, all are impacted by disability in a certain way, and this has really never been done before. So it's very exciting in that regard. But the story itself is a dystopian tale, so just setting the scene. But it is based all around two individuals, a mother and son. And Kitsune is the boy's name and Mem is the mother's name. And it's their story. It's their story of love, but also about how, disability is really the key to humanity. So that's it. Again, it's dystopian, so it's kind of in a tale where end of earth type of things, but also about love and acceptance.
And why did you want to bring this here to Omaha? Because you do have a personal connection to those themes.
I do. I have a son that's profoundly impacted by autism, but I also have connection to opera. My father's an opera singer. I worked in the opera field for many years. My husband ran Opera Omaha for 12 years. And what was important to us is that this is the first of its kind. This is the way that disability has been put into from the beginning in this production and in this show has never happened before. And so not only was it compelling the story for us, but also this really will help change the field, right? This will really hopefully change the opera field to look and include everyone. And that was why it's very important to us for us to do it here in Omaha.
So the cast and the performers, do they come from that background as well?
They do. They're all, so like I said before, we have individuals with disabilities. Two of the boys that play Kitsune are both disabled artists. One is non-ambulatory and the other is non-speaking and uses an AAC device to communicate. We have the Mem, she has cerebral palsy as well. And then there are two artists in the cast that are blind or low vision. But they are all from all over. So we have over a company of 60 people here in town putting on this opera.
It's amazing. Why is it so important to be able to provide opportunities and roles like this for underrepresented communities?
Well, it's representation first, absolutely. I think it would be really important for anyone with a disability to see that, yeah, you can go on to have a career as an opera singer, as a professional artist in a professional setting. And it's not necessarily just as a performer, but also behind the scenes as well. Our sound designer, our lighting designer is deaf, hard of hearing. So, I mean, again, it's just been embedded from the very beginning. So I think that's very important, but also just the tale itself is just about humanity and about accepting all of us for who we are and meeting us where we're at. And that's really the essence of the opera, but also the essence of Common Senses and what we try to do as a festival.
Yeah, I just love that message. That's amazing work. For the future, what do you hope is going to come after this weekend?
A little bit of a rest. I think we've been going strong for almost a month with our festival, but after, I hope to grow. I hope more and more people know about Common Senses. We're bringing in some wonderful artists again in the fall of 2026. That'll be our next festival. But then I hope, particularly for the opera, for Sensorium Ex, is to go on to other cities and to show this important work and then have more work come out of it, right? For not only the artists, but potentially new operas, new works that all have disability embedded in it.
Before we wrap up, let everybody know when it's happening, how they can go out and see it.
Absolutely. So it's happening. It opens May 22nd. It runs again concurrently 23rd, 24th, and 25th, all at the SAP Fieldhouse on the UNO campus. And that's not I'm not mistaking the SAP Fieldhouse. It is a found space. It is this incredible spectacle of production. It's 2 p.m. on the 22nd and then 7:30 p.m. the rest of the days.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here, Kate. We're going to have all this information for you up on our website, firstalert6.com.